This is a test.
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother, the only way she knows. Good news, Grata. Once again, Allmother has brought you rabbits. I found your prayer beads, too. Just try not to lose them again.
Allmother, each month, see how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Allmother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Allmother.
Hello there. I'm not sure how long I'll actually be streaming. I'm just wanting to test that you can hear me and a couple other things.
Hear me as I count off my years of devotion from these beads. Let me whisper to you.
So I assume that you can hear me.
Whisper comes in the hushing of the grass. Allmother, see how the beads have been worn smooth in the turning.
Excellent. I kind of changed my audio setup, so I wasn't sure.
But now they are old as I am. I pray for the young.
Excellent. I have no idea what I was doing last time I played this, but I know that I didn't get very far. I miss so many of the conveniences of the second one. Like having the glider and such.
Ugh, the scrapes.
There's a couple things that this one did that I kind of like the way it did, and then when I first started playing the second one, I kind of didn't really like it at first.
It's your sister, Alara!
The game audio isn't not able to be heard or anything, is it? I could see that.
That must be Alana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
Somebody, please!
Excellent.
I'm stuck up here!
So it's in pretty good balance.
I can't get down. Help!
Excellent. Now, if I remember correctly, this is not on a hard difficulty at all. This is a I didn't want to deal with it difficulty. So it's probably just like story difficulty or something.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Perfect.
Thank you. I thought those Watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go
How's
home.
your evening going?
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Alana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
It's too bad I don't remember like where a lot of the data points and such are. The
How did you wind up in that tree?
some of the data
I
points
tracked
are
the
like
scrapper
quest
to Mother's
locked, and I
cradle.
don't remember
Got a
where they
glimpse
are,
of it
and I'm
too,
not
but then
looking
a
them up,
Watcher saw me
so
and
I'm
called us
probably gonna
back.
miss some. And yeah,
Mother,
it is a
I'm
little
just
easier
not
to
a good enough hunter to
troubleshoot
get
whenever
that
there's
spear
someone
back, am
else who
I?
can say, yeah, that sounds fine.
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was
I hope
searching
you feel
for
better.
just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Of course. I think if I remember correctly in this one, I could go into like settings. Okay, it's normal. It's definitely not story. Yeah, sometimes it's difficult to listen to our bodies.
Lorana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does that sometimes.
Mother's cradle.
I wonder as I play through how many things I'm gonna think I can do something because I can in the second and then not be able to. Like having the medical herbs that you can just infinitely collect, and the storage you can access anywhere. Yet if you always operate on the mentality of I felt worse, then you're never gonna actually like feel better because it's not the worst. Yeah, I think by the time I get to like the DLC area that I'll remember that I can't just glide. So I think I'll be okay, but we'll see. I know that I already missed the like just tapping the focus to find like handles and different things. I don't know, I think that it's not the best I felt comes off as more of a negative connotation.
There. Time to get that spear.
Yeah, in this one they're a lot easier. In the second one there's a lot more that just kind of blend in. But there's still a few in this one where you have to actually like go into the focus mode to... I seriously haven't scanned them yet? Wow. this doesn't look like brush that will give me much cover. Well, that could have been better. And which assumption is that? Oh, that it wouldn't provide me any cover? Yeah, it's the wrong color.
Well-made weapons. Arana will be happy to have it back.
I don't have any overrides yet.
Need them soon enough.
Honestly, video game logic is a little bit weird. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a game where you could stealth in snow. Which makes no sense, but... No gliding. It's such a quality of life thing, just being able to glide everywhere. I know, like, in Red Dead Redemption, there's, like, the very first quest, you kind of have a snow that somehow doesn't show your footprints. Like, you stealth in the snow almost. It's weird.
No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me. There he is. Looks nervous.
I love accidentally finishing a quest.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Not ready to equip that yet. I don't even know what I have equipped currently. I do miss the free sample boxes. The second one doesn't have them as far as I remember. She does. That is true.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
That does seem unlikely.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. See you around.
Okay. What is that quest? Oh, it's a tutorial. I don't care about the tutorials. On the other kids? Oh, the proving. I suppose I can equip this. It took me a minute to get there, but I got there eventually. Yeah, definitely does. Time is such a weird thing. Yay, another campfire. I don't have any overrides, so no mount. Have I scanned them yet? I've scanned them at least. I don't know what buttons do what, it seems. I keep hitting the jump button instead of the action button. makes sense.
Mother be praised. Aloy's back with the spear. First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
20 was a while ago.
When I think what it would have been...
Nothing super interesting in that dialogue. Any other quests to wrap up? Nope, no other quest. Guess it's time for the proving or something.
Nutritious.
Oh, I understand that. I often feel as though I do not experience time in a linear fashion.
So much for being careful.
Things yet to happen, right?
Aloy, you're here.
Rost is such a good character. And he's in the story for such a
You
short
have the
time.
firearms.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark.
It is dark.
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy,
Just
law
the
forbids
graphic
all contact.
difference between this one and the
It does,
second one.
and I don't care.
They came so far in the technology.
I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll
Yeah,
handle this.
they're both very, very deep and good, and
Put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the Embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
just seems a little bit frustrated.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was Allmother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
I guess it's time to
Still
rest.
a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
It is dark.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Like, it's night. Yes, definitely rest and be kind to yourself.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the Embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
I remember the first time I was
What
playing
sort of
this
beast was
game,
that?
and I was trying to
Tribe calls it a
go
sawtooth.
to Meridian,
Something
and it was such like a different
Since they first started
area
appearing 10
than
years ago,
this.
they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Yes, if you push yourself too much, eventually it will catch up with you. And unfortunately, that eventually is probably not that far away. Yes, exactly.
What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see.
I want to scan them, but I can't.
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
And then you start getting into like the corrupted machines and everything. Right? Come on, look over here.
like we're
What did I
introduced.
missed?
Won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Okay, so he takes her out on something that's going to either kill her or she's going to take down.
An entire
Hopefully.
lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Does the braves of the tribe and like
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I understand from like a narrative point why this had to happen, but at the same time it's like
Let's see. Where can I place my traps?
there's just so many weird things about sending someone and being like, yeah, this machine that no one else can take down, it's all on you. That was not what I wanted to do.
Shooting too far.
Of course. Yeah, I know in real life that tends to be the case, but it's just one of those things where it seems odd. Yeah, I can agree that it's kind of neat to see, but also weird.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you.
This is a very important distinction.
Aloy, is the strength to make a stand, to serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn, and remember it after the Proving, and after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow.
People were so upset about the skin detail in the new one because her skin wasn't perfectly smooth.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
Oh, no, it wasn't
the
even
final lesson
that.
lost.
It was that there
But if I'm
were,
going to stand for something, it'll
like,
have to be
very
something I
thin
believe
hairs in the second
I
one,
find it, Aloy.
which women have.
in. I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you at this
Yeah,
time.
the worst.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
The treasure boxes sometimes got really annoying in this one. Oh, I should have gone with precision. Oh well. There's a long history of that.
Good haul. Low and quiet does it.
How do I get up there?
Just go about your business.
Did you ever play, like, just trying to jump into areas of the map that you may not supposed to be and finding things?
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and...
I kind
and his
of,
camp was covered in
in
blood.
certain areas of the map, and in other areas I find it frustrating because I can't get where I want to.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. But he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead. But I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone.
Honestly, this dialogue is like a lot of neurodivergent people.
Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the
Or
forgotten.
people that have any kind of mental
It cost him 10 years.
disability or anything. Yeah.
I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him.
Although in this
and there was
particular case it
nothing
could be
I do
closer to
help.
like a schizophrenia because he's hearing voices and such.
I'll do what I can to find...
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
I'm not sure how she plans to actually help, considering she's not able to leave the area. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess I need to go that way.
And there's the rain.
Honestly, though, in terms of, like, autism, it makes sense in a tribe that those would kind of be a little bit more celebrated, because they could be more sensitive to lighter sound, or have a different sleep rhythm, or all sorts of different things that could prove beneficial. So you have people who are really, really good, potentially, for being, like, night watch. It's quieter, and they can see well, and... Yeah, there's a lot of things that I would think, but unfortunately we never see it happen. At least not in our current society.
Aloy, we must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
I think I've done all the other little side stories that I can for now, so...
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
I've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar.
I think I have quite a bit of overlap with the ADHD, but I
don't know
definitely
about
got covered on the first two.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
Loudness.
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was of the tribe.
They are.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I find it great that
I'm ready to do
she
this.
goes from
See you
outcast
back home
to
in a
being
few days?
accepted, and immediately, within the hour, is like,
Find me there, Aloy.
now leave. Go far away.
Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out.
Yeah,
I'll come to you in secret.
and she's kind of the only
I'll
one
be
that
the
can.
one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This
Oh,
attachment
no,
to me
definitely
will hold
not.
you back.
Though I think later on they start to come around and be a little bit better.
You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All-Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
Such a sad send-off. And that's not even the worst part yet.
I have to let him go. For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
Yeah. Yeah. That part is definitely pretty gross. And honestly, her one boon, her one request is, you know, to know who her mother was, and they don't even know.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Teersa?
Who else would I be?
Yeah,
Come
she's
on
pretty
now.
fantastic.
I've been waiting for this
Mostly.
day a long time.
You have?
The fact that she went with a naming ceremony
But for the moment,
without
I must
consent,
leave. I
the
have other outsiders
welcoming
to keep
Aloy
safe
back,
tonight.
like she does pretty good.
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja, come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Yeah.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
I agree. What is going on? Even though I've played the game, I'm still like, this is a lot. Same. I don't think that one counts for the trophy, but I'm still gonna destroy it. Okay, so I'm just gonna
Forest fire.
warm the hands. That's not
Aloy!
interesting.
It's you, isn't it? It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm
Yeah,
remembering your name
I got it
correctly.
on
Are you
the
the old friend Teersa
PS4.
told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn
On the
out to be much of a
PS4, I
hunter.
got all but
I
like
served the tribe as a stitcher
one
instead.
of the
Maker of
proving
garments
grounds,
and armor.
and it was a stealth
In
mission,
preparation
so
for
I
this day, I
tried
laid
and
out-
tried and tried, and ended up not getting it.
I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Are any of these good? I'll ultimately end up buying them all, I just don't think I need them right now. have something to sell? Don't have a whole lot yet. Probably don't want to get rid of that one yet. Haha! Got all but the last one.
There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off.
Yeah, there was
Anyway,
a lot of quality
I
of
shouldn't
life
keep
things
you
like
long.
that were
Head
so
for the
much
Matriarch's
nicer
Lodge
in the
if you
second
want to
one.
find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
You know, he says tomatoes, but I don't think I've ever seen tomatoes in this game or the second. See, this one's pretty good for just giving a little bit of everything. Though, realistically, like, what's with her headband? Do I have anything I can craft? I like using some of them for different purposes, like if they have an effect that's beneficial, I like using it, but really, this early in the game, the effects aren't super great. I kind of like that you can do more like crafting and modifying when out and about in this one. Whereas the second one you have to use the workbench.
Did that shade just wink at me?
wonder like how much basis for the language the different tribes have, like if they come from any real world language or what.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Supposed to forget the Carja did to her.
Get down from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head!
What I want is for you to climb down!
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Maybe. Or they decided to make them up. That's happened a few times too.
So far up she can't see me.
Really good. What an idiot he is. Every year this happens, every year. At least he's not trying to run a brave trail.
This happens every year? How do I put this away? Okay.
I wasn't drunk when I ran the proving.
I threw the rock and it ended up clear down here.
Jarth was. It's not my name. Should be.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all should be left from all mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her
I want to see something
embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more.
Never know. The outcast may
These
surprise us.
were the
Lost
faithless. The machines had whispered to them,
Shame that
promised to
musician.
serve them, to make them a new
You know, the
world,
one with that
better
long
than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal.
I don't think there's any behavior if you go up on stage.
I won't let the Carja faithful stop me
Feed,
joining
shelter them. give
Some
them
games have weird behaviors if you go where
I'm
you're not
just
supposed to.
And so, the faithless left with
This one
the
doesn't.
machines. Only the
Are you
true
going to
children,
compete in the
the
proving?
mothers and fathers
So
of the North,
brave.
stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as
Aloy, over here.
It would have been cool to see like some sort of dialogue of like,
Karst? What are you
get
doing
off the
here?
stage or whatever.
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So,
I'm not keeping you
how was
up or
Hart?
anything, am I?
I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, a man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I
You said
get
you were
lonely
laying
once
down
in a
because you
while.
weren't feeling super
There,
awesome.
I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Okay.
Don't go soft on me. I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
Yeah, I'm much better with sleeping during the day. Or at least morning.
Always happy to take your shards. All right, let's do this.
I want like the other bows, they're better, especially the sharpshooter. But I just don't have enough shards yet. I'm gonna sell something I don't really want to sell.
Time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
I don't even know if I can, like, craft anything for it. Not really. I need more Ridgewood. Sleep disorders.
Listen carefully now, or you'll have to tell us when I'm gone.
It's the same story as earlier. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna find any wood to craft more arrows.
Carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all
I have a few of them. Sleep is a weird concept sometimes.
Perhaps the Carja have come to make amends. I won't deny them the chance.
I like one of the characters up there.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Carja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad.
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaran, not Carja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bum. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood
I like him.
sacrifice, just
He's
like
fun.
yours.
In the second game too.
My own sister was taken. I hated the Carja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th.
I could see that.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
Ah, yeah, this guy.
It's for the goddess to judge the Carja, not me. The past is left in the past.
Unknown to God, which high nature of lands. What's that mean? We should be focused, just like mine.
Pollute our sacred land.
As those you have nurtured, take their places among your brave,
You know, I have to ask, how does the Focus know names?
that they will stand
He's
tall
wearing
in
a
the
focus,
sun.
just like
I
mine.
am grateful for your audience. To be taken into your embrace.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why,
Yes, it's a guess.
if you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
Probably just video
What's
game
wrong?
logic.
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
Yeah, it's a malfunction that says basically kill her.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he?
Just like
And where did he get one
a
of these?
vowel difference or something.
He's a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks
I
on
think
his
that can
face.
cause more confusion.
I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy
Well,
enough
then
to
you
choke
also
a
get people who
sawtooth.
have like
It has to be.
dyslexia
The
or
Vanguard of the Sun King's best.
dyscalculia or different
Life-takers
things
and
where
machine
that can
breakers
cause a
to
bit of a
farm.
problem.
Might even give a Nora Warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Do you also get dyspraxia? Are you trying to go for the trifecta?
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Don't worry, I bump into
I
things
should make
all
that
the time.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this,
And in school,
it's
I
obvious
could
that you don't
not
belong
play
in
sports.
Backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than I do.
I thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun King.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few cards to finish Ursa. She got away. Now she's captain of the entire
I don't
Vanguard.
know that I've
That's quite a
had
story.
any
Maybe I'll tell it to you
concussions,
sometime.
but I definitely make the statement that I
Anyway,
gotta test gravity once in a while.
lesson for me too. So, see you around, maybe.
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends. I won't deny them the chance.
This stage won't let me go up.
Karja faithless stop me from enjoying the festival? What harm can they do now?
Ow, that sounds painful. Well, that's at least a positive, I guess.
Oh!
Expecting more tomatoes?
In truth, I thought they were throwing stones.
Stones hit a lot harder. You'd know the difference.
If you wish to speak, we should do so after the ceremony. I'd rather not hold things up, or do anything else that angers these people.
The fact that he's like these people, and Aloy is of the same people as far as he's concerned. He wouldn't know any different.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
In like every way,
Oh,
like even
Mother,
her clothing
hear our
is
prayer.
different, but still
What is
she's
a child
with
but
them.
a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
It is a cool scene though. Just watching the lanterns go.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Bast. What about Vala? She's strong. Blood of a war chief. Of course, Bast.
I don't like this guy.
You know my name.
I can see that. Tangled was a good movie though.
Strange when we spoke earlier.
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil.
I like Zachary Levi in that. I think he's good for that.
Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you.
Well,
it malfunctioned.
She
Happens all
went
the time.
into the old world and like recovered a whole bunch of them. Especially after Silence had kind of like corrupted hers.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me, that's your trouble, not mine.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his
And because
shards.
she had so
I
many,
just make
she was
mine
able
in
to give
service
them
the
to
King's court.
everyone.
That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should
Yeah, but
try to enjoy
I have to imagine that in the old world, everyone had one.
best to make every day
Like, as prevalent as they are, it had to be something that was so commonplace that it's like a smartphone today. Everyone had one, which means that she could recover an almost infinite amount of them, and there would still be more out there. I'm surprised any still work. But I imagine that, like, Sylens probably has the ability to make them work. But I don't think a lot of people would have that ability. It's like Sylens and Aloy, and that's probably about it. At least as far as you've gotten into the story. Maybe. I can kind of see that. I'm not giving you any spoilers for the story you haven't yet experienced.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here. Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast.
I would say that to him, not the guard at the door.
Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
I heard he'll ask for a mate blessing if he wins his girl. But her
You didn't know the words to the blessing,
Are you
did
gonna
you?
let boss talk
But no
to you
one
that
hears
way?
your prayers
I wouldn't.
anyway.
This is your battle to fight, not mine.
We saw you talking with the outsiders.
Your target's right over there.
Couldn't convince
If you
them
can
to
hit
take
them
you
hard.
either, huh? Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So She's a pretty good character. Be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for boss to get some sleep.
He refers to himself in the third person.
Outcast, not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow.
See, I'm okay with their level of, like, trash talking each other. It's not done in malice. All of the other beds are bunk beds, except for Aloy's. Yeah, it's a lot healthier.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora Lodge before. Not very private.
Honestly, it's too bad that these don't actually have much consequence. Some games have done that very well, and I think that this one could have. But these are just kind of like meaningless.
It's loud, and it stinks, and the people are idiots. All these people who kept me out. And now here I am, stuck inside with them.
I think you'll find more to like in the days ahead. Get some rest.
I hadn't picked that choice before. I wanted to see what it said. I want him to slip.
Braves! Ready yourselves!
Let's see if I remember how to do this.
You out of here.
Looks like a grazer.
This
Your
kid.
trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Are there any? Did I miss them? There it is.
Faster, come on.
Come on.
I've got to catch up. I've got to catch up.
Yes, you said that already.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Yeah, and then I'll go take a shortcut and be in front of you.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Urvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now, that's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
Well, here we go.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy?
Yes.
You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way.
But That's probably true.
No way but forward now.
Stop right there. Just turn around.
Who's in the lead? I can't see. Boss, the ball right behind.
Come on now.
There's too much on the line for her. Like, she has to win.
Dragging. Gotta keep going.
The Outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
The Outcast is catching up. How'd she get up there?
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it.
Is it possible to lose this? Or is it just scripted in such a way that you always win?
I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
I have the benefit of having played it before.
She didn't win! The Outcast cheated!
An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
We did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy, once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Ah!
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
And this is why I wanted the other bow, but unfortunately I don't have ammo for it.
Make it under fire. They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Bass! Bass! Are you with us? I'm with you! Let's go. Now! Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Find the flame hair!
Kill the invaders! Kill the defilers! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
I also missed the upgrade of being able to shoot multiple arrows at once.
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
And I didn't mean to do that. How do I go back? Resume.
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Don't give up! She's coming! Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Go! Go! She's going down!
many of them!
Apparently I don't need anything.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill them! Kill the invaders! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Watch out! There's more of them!
Kill them! Too many of them! We can't win! Got two little haters.
I don't know, do you think they like fire in their face?
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Ah, such a terrible smell. I did this a few times and died a couple times.
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Okay, probably not best to just stand around. And probably gonna die again here.
Look out!
I gotta get that out of the equation here. Now I can go find cover.
Crush these insects!
that took a little bit more effort than I hoped for. Though it's probably not a good idea to just sit around at an area that's been, like, multiple and multiple attacks.
Turn your face to the sun, child. Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Aloy. Aloy. Survive.
Yeah. He had one job. He failed. But a sad way for Rost to go. Yeah, but video game logic.
She is dying.
She's proven that. She's definitely proven that.
To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
Aloy. I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
This is like terrifying. And reliving, the moment where the only person she's ever known dies. I don't call that a dream, I call it a nightmare.
I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No.
Can we open the crate? Nope, can't open the crate.
They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
Menu not available.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay.
You know how in the second one, Beta was saying that she was having, like, withdrawal from having effectively a focus?
Only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they? I should keep looking.
Where is the light coming from? There's nowhere for a light. Okay.
I'm not gonna find it here.
Video game logic. Sorry, I'm responding to someone on Discord. Certainly a lot of candles. Who's coming in to, like, relight them and add new ones? And who's making the candles? We're using, like, the entire village's supply here.
I'm picking up some kind of signal. Must be the damaged focus. The one I took from that killer. It's close.
Yeah, that's definitely true, but I figure, like, we could go with a little bit fewer.
There. With the rest of my things.
And also you come back later and it's still brightly lit.
Now, what can you show me? Ah!
Data corrupted.
And proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Focus.
She's always been pretty clever about, like, figuring out how things work.
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
She's not as freaked out. Like, even with them right next to each other, she's not as freaked out. I want to look up what the latitude and longitude are, like where that's out on the map. So I took a screenshot.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Oh, yeah, about like the diving mask.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother was sacred. Lantra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Yeah, I did like that scene. As I told you.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What? What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave
with
birth.
Perfect lighting.
Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This
It's a lot to put on a person who nearly died.
We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it.
No people behind it.
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Data corruption.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No. Please.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
How will I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
but their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. And I'm an exile too.
There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
It's kind of sad that you don't see, like, Teersa or any of the Nora really in the second game.
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
Like, it would be interesting to return just to see how things had changed in the 6 months to a year.
Fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
I think you might see a couple in, like, the Meridian scene, but generally speaking, it's very much like the Nora don't leave the Sacred Land, so it's going to be a very small number.
The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
And then you come back later and just, like, save them all.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you.
I think she's just old and crabby.
I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Teersa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the Sacred Land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the Metal World.
I see. Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Is Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy.
I don't remember exactly why he was an outcast.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you. With flowers on the grave.
Thank you. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All-Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked. Like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All-Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin.
I think she has history a little bit wrong.
Haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All-Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All-Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the Braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
Varl's a good guy. We like him.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Teersa, for all you've done.
May All-Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora,
hey, welcome. How are things with you this evening?
We will soon begin.
For now. I'm probably about done though.
We will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe.
Maybe another like 30 to 45 at most.
Voices, we will join ours to theirs.
All-Mother, forgive us. Protect us.
The outcast girl.
I'll try and figure out what's up with the Discord to see if it can notify.
All-Mother, forgive our weakness. Show us how to atone. Your will be done.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Keep that for later. Everything's sharp and looming in the rain.
For your streams, do you use any kind of like plugin or anything to do that notification? Or is it built into Twitch?
I need the gate opened.
Then you'll have to talk to the new war chief, Resh, up on the wall.
Remember those we have lost. Remember me when I fall.
Yeah, I know that Discord on the computer has a streamer mode. I just didn't know if there was anything directly for the PS5 or anything.
Continue the report.
Aloy!
There are rumors of a
Teb?
loose in the
All
Embrace.
Mother be praised.
Dark metal
You're
that corrupts
alive.
every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
They say it broke through the gates of the Embrace. Who is they? Varlin's followers. They tried to stop it, but the demon was too fast, too powerful. Varl's
What is a Death Seeker?
It is here at
I
Mother's
heard the
watch.
rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay.
Alright, well, I will have to check that out.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded, expected to die. And then High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him. I remember. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying,
That's interesting. I don't think I remember that.
I think he regretted.
Where did you find that at?
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
Oh, yeah,
That
that
I'm
makes
motherless
sense.
curse and outcast?
I probably
That
would
sort
have found it if I had the time to look it up.
I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the
Yeah, I
killers
probably would have
all
done a
by
Google
herself.
search. Or a Google.
What's the danger in the Embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these
Well, that's
corrupted
nothing new.
machines, they're loose in the Embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the Embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A
Good news
tall,
is she's still
lean woman
alive and we
with
can
dark
rescue
skin and
her.
long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help.
So what, the tribe has like
I should be
10
okay.
Braves at a time?
Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
I should be on my way, Teb.
May All Mother protect.
Things have been quiet.
Oh, darn. I was hoping for center.
Save these for the trail.
I think that's center. Oh. And that could also be why the Matriarchs gave Aloy to him to kind of replace the daughter that he lost.
All that screaming and blood. Wow. My turn will come soon enough.
I suppose that makes sense. That definitely makes sense there. Is this explained at some point in the game? It's been so long since I've played, I don't remember. Interesting. I wonder where they got this from. Unless they use like one of the comics, maybe? I don't know.
Surely the Carja faithless would not turn on us. I can't believe
it. I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Teersa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the Proving. But to nurse you back to
maybe,
health
but
beside the sacred
I
mountain?
feel like that would be something built into the lore.
No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a Seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
That's why I think it would be like in the comics or something. Oh. I'm glad I've been working on crafting some more ammo. True.
By the goddess, what you doing to them?
Taking control.
Yeah, I keep them on my Amazon list, but I haven't actually placed the order.
Brace yourself! What have you brought on us now, you come to this curse?
I really don't like this guy.
Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
It won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
And scan. I forgot I did that. Am I on fire? Yeah, I'm pretty much on fire. Is this thing acceptable to fire? Weakness fire. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, I think that I'm getting close on my ammo.
It's down! How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you.
When you don't interact with them? What do you mean?
You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I can use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines.
Don't think that they're in that
I
one.
figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
I don't remember.
And the gates are where I'll be.
Oh, no, they are. But I'm not going to tell you where.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Yeah, I'm still not going to tell you any spoilers.
Graves! I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
I don't know what that thing was, but thanks for helping us take it down.
I have 6. 6 points. I like the tech tree in the second one a little bit better. I just feel like you can have a more unique build in the second one, whereas this one, you really can't like make a unique build early in the game. That's true.
I need to find a machine. Test this override device.
The strongest, not dead, wounded.
Yeah, that's not the machine I want. I'm gonna go for one of these. They're a little easier. What is over here? Let's do this quest first. Probably not. I mean, I could, but I don't even think I have an override for that one. Override is locked.
Good for an old remedy.
Is that the other one?
Better clear out those wires.
Mostly I need wire, so I decided they were in my way.
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this. Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp. Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Bomb with it? Looks like more blood leading away from here.
I feel like it's raining an awfully lot. Well, she's not a doctor.
There, a bucket. Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here, but whoever left it must have also left tracks. Like this.
Sneaking? Why would I need to do that? I guess I didn't notice. The wheel is so much smaller. No. I guess I'll have to pay attention to how you play because I don't know offhand.
That's twisted. I wonder if Braum did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine?
Yeah. I can. I don't, unless it's like an area where I'm versing some sort of machine that is like 20 levels higher than I am. Like in the underwater area of the second game.
Stocking up.
That was definitely an area where I'm like, I don't want this thing to even consider attacking me. There's Tab again.
Might need that.
Well, I think as you get a little bit more comfortable with the game,
if it's Braum, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
like you know more about the world and the story and how everything operates when you've played the second one. Whereas the first one, you might be a little bit more cautious to not kind of draw too much attention before you're ready for it.
Hunt's over.
Yeah. 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 Although, I don't like the snap maw. Oh, there's a handhold. I was like, how did you just disappear?
These supplies. Rom was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
And I also don't like the rolling ones. What tracks? I don't see any tracks. Highlight track. Okay, it's over there.
It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them when they could just throw them away?
I won't listen! Not until you promise.
Yeah, I really don't think the slow motion was necessary.
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
So many voices to listen to. You must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
It's funny that her like face and hair are completely dry and it's raining.
It's been so long. Years. Yes. Yes, I will listen.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. O is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom. You're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure.
She's been following for like a while, and I've been on like other adventures, so.
I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes. Just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you. But they're forgotten. They're whispers. They fill my head with screams.
Grom isn't ready to return to the Nora. But I don't think he'll hurt you, Lara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there? So long as I'm strong.
You will be, Grom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All Mother's eternal memory. And may the Forgotten leave you be.
Rains will take forever to dry.
Yeah, I think that, that's some parallel to real world. There's a lot of people who struggle with negative mental health, who feel they have to be alone, and it ultimately proves problematic. Alright, well, I just finished this quest, and I don't think that I really want to get started on another one. So I think that this is about where I'm going to end it tonight. I thank you for joining in, and I'm going to get to a campfire, which I think there's one nearby, and then I think I'm going to shut it off for the night. I'm not entirely sure when I will stream next. I think that my next stream might be tomorrow, where I will probably be playing something of a little bit more like a classical game or something, perhaps Legend of Dragoon, one of my favorites that I haven't played in many years. And am I going the right direction? Kind of. That was a little higher than I thought it was going to be there. So I'm not sure when I'll get back to playing this game. Perhaps over the weekend, but it could be a little bit, yeah, like you, just jumping off of things in the first game. Alright, now it's showing up on my little HUD. There it is. So, thank you for joining in, and hopefully you'll be available to watch the next time I decide to play. Oh, there's definitely fall damage. Well, have a good night, and I'll catch you next time.